Aries, hi. Welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. I first just want to start by saying thank you so much. I am just so overwhelmingly grateful for all the views and likes and subscriptions that this channel has gotten in the first month, both YouTube and over on Instagram. It's just been amazing. So thank you to each and every one of you. And this is going to be your August 2023 reading. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's see what we got, Aries. You are manifesting something. And it looks like something that's really aligning with your heart, your purpose. Whatever it is really important to you. So the overall energy of the reading is the Magician. I mean, this is what we're talking about in all these other cards, is your manifestation coming to life. And then in the recent past, we have the Dancer 7, which in this deck is like the 7 of Cups. This was the idea phase for you. So this was before you had taken any action, but you were sitting there and you were like, you know what? I'm going to do this. Watch me. And so it's like the wheels started turning back in the recent past. Then in the current energy, we have Dancer Queen, which is like the Queen of Cups. And this is really aligning with your truth. This is you going within, listening to your heart, listening to your higher self, listening to your intuition, and following it. And then in the near future, we have the Fool. This is you going all in. I think you've already started whatever this manifestation is, but this is when you just like drop everything else and you're like, no, that's it. That's what I'm going to be doing with my life. And you make it happen. In the energy that's surrounding you, you have the Star. What you maybe don't realize is this is your path. You are meant to do this. If there is something that you want and some desire that you have to make something, to create something, to manifest something, then what you have to understand is you are supposed to. You wouldn't want it if you weren't supposed to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'd love to be an artist, but I just don't know if anyone would like my paintings. The fact that you want to be an artist already makes you an artist. And then in your challenge, you have the Lovers. I feel like this is deciphering between your path and your purpose and distractions of the ego, perhaps. Because the Lovers can be a choice, right? And you see that one is in red in that card and the other one's in white. So it's like your divine self leading you one way, but then your ego's like, oh, look at that. Oh, look, squirrel. You know what I mean? So I think that's your challenge. But then in your strength, you have Dreamer 5, which is like the 5 of Swords, which is an interesting card to get in the strength position, right? But I'm thinking what this means, we'll get more when we clarify, is your inability to get discouraged. So there's going to be trials and tribulations along the way, right? And I think no matter what, you can still see the vision, which is beautiful and not easy to do. But if anybody can stick with what they know and follow through, it's an Aries. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers out on the table and see what we got. Let's start by clarifying the Magician and the overall energy. Wouldn't be a reading if I didn't fling a card. Although yesterday, let me tell you, I was doing a video, the All Signs actually, and I bent down to pick up a card that had fallen, and I hit my head on one of these corners, and it was actually bleeding. I had to stop the video for a second and take a second. It was something. All right, so clarifying the Magician, we have the 6 of Coins, the Page of Coins, and the 5 of Coins. This is something that you've wanted for a while. This is something that's been in the back of your head that you've been playing with the idea of. And I think you're starting to make it happen, but you're also starting to hit some of these trials and tribulations. You're starting to hit some roadblocks. I don't think you're actually letting it stop you, come to a complete stop, but I also don't think you fully realized it, right? Because that's an Aries thing. We always look at the glass half full. Not always, but a lot of times. We are very optimistic and we look at the glass half full and it's going to work out, duh. And sometimes it doesn't work that way. Actually, most times it doesn't work that way, right? So I think you're getting hit with some of that now. I'm not worried about it, though. I'm not worried about it at all. All right, let's clarify Dancer 7 in the recent past. All right, clarifying Dancer 7, we have the Ace of Coins, the 2 of Coins, and Justice. This is your decision-making process. So you were sitting there playing with the idea, right? But you've got the 2 of Coins, which is in the traditional Rider-Waite, he's juggling those 2 coins. And then you've also got Justice, which in this deck, and I think actually in Rider-Waite too. See, it's got the scales there. So it's like this weighing pros and cons, and you're not entirely convinced. So this is like you convincing yourself to go for it, to put yourself out there, to take the risk, and to go for something big. All right, let's clarify Dancer Queen in the current energy. All right, clarifying Dancer Queen, we have the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Coins. Wow. So this is, okay, you are coming through as the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. These are all your energy. I'm not pulling anybody else's energy from these cards. I'm saying that you are stepping up to the challenge. Whatever the challenge is of this manifestation, you're showing up and you're not giving up. Despite the fact that it comes with some difficulties, that it comes with some pain, you're not giving up. And not only are you not giving up, but through this process, you are developing yourself into the highest version of yourself, into the best version of yourself, your highest potential. You are growing and changing and learning with every step of the way, which is beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's clarify that full in the near future. All right, clarifying the Fool, we have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the World. So, this is all showing up under the Fool, right? So you're taking the jump. But there's a little apprehension there as well, which is natural and okay. I don't see it stopping you, but there's a little bit of, ugh, what if I fall? What if I fall? But what if you fly, right? Because you got the Four of Wands with the World too, so it's like, this is going to make you happy. This is going to turn the tables. This is going to be something brand new for you that aligns with what it is that you want, your deepest desire. So it's okay that there's a little bit of fear in there, and that you're a little bit scared. It's okay, because you're going to do it anyways. Let's clarify that Star and the energy that's surrounding you. And I want to point out, because I just noticed it, in this deck, the Star, do you see how she's holding the flame? So it's like she is holding your energy, fire energy, because that's your path. Your path is to go tap into your passion and create something beautiful. All right, let's get some clarifiers. So clarifying the Star, we have the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. You're having to kind of put on a stone face and really just tap into that determination of yours. Because it's not all rainbows and butterflies. And it shouldn't be, because that's not the point of life. The point of life is to face every struggle and hardship and learn from it and grow to reach our soul's highest potential in this lifetime, right? And you're getting hit with some of that. And so you're having to just, grit your teeth and keep persevering. And you are doing it. And not only are you doing it, you're doing it very quickly. There is a very fast-moving energy in this. Like, once you started the wheels turning, they just flew. It was 0 to 100, And so, you might be impatient because you're an Aries, but I'm telling you, the energy's moving very fast. All right, let's clarify the Lovers in your challenge. Clarifying the Lovers, we have the Star again, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Cups. Remember when we were talking about that choice between higher self and ego? That's showing up again, but in a little bit different way. It's still a choice between going for what you want and maybe what is currently already there and stable. So let's say, you want to start a business, but you already have a pretty good 9-to-5 with benefits. It's that choice of whether, do I go out there and do I try to attempt something on my own, or do I stay where I know I'm safe? That's what the choice is coming through as. Which would still be, listening to the ego telling you that you can't do it, telling you that you need to stay in the safe zone, or listening to your higher self saying, There's something more for you. There's something more. Go find it. So, it's hard, right? Of course it's hard. And it's not linear. That's the other thing. So, you can be all on board one day, and then the next, you're questioning it again. And that's natural. You're going to do this. As long as you just keep that upward trend, it's okay to dip down and then dip back up. All right, let's clarify that Dreamer 5 in your strength. All right, clarifying Dreamer 5, we have the Page of Wands, Temperance, Page of Swords, and the Moon. I think that every challenge that you're hitting along the way, well, actually, I know. Every challenge that you're hitting along the way is divinely planned. Always. Every delay, every confrontation, every, moment of being unsure, all of it is part of the divine plan. And it's there to help you grow. It's there to teach you lessons. It's there to help you evolve to a higher vibrational frequency. So, you're getting hit left and right with like, shit, man, do I keep doing this? And you're not giving up. That's why it's coming through on your strength. But what Spirit's showing in these clarifiers is you don't see that this is preparing you for when it does come through. Fully. It's already started. The manifestation process already started. It's starting to come through. But it's not where it's going to be yet. But when it gets there, you're going to be ready because you've hit all these speed bumps along the way and you have handled every single one of them. So, that's what I have for you, Aries. What a beautiful reading. I think you guys are going to have a phenomenal August and you're going to be very productive in your manifestations. So, if you resonate with this message, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then also check me out over on Instagram at Cardinal Fire Tarot. I post over there daily with like quotes, pick a cards, card of the day, stuff like that. And later this month, make sure to check back in because I'll be doing career and finance readings for all of the signs. So, thank you. I appreciate you.